Hey everyone, so this is not going to be one of my normal recap, review, and make predictions of a show. I am making this video because I found out a little information yesterday from one of my favorite YouTube bloggers on her public Facebook page. And um, Basically, her post stated or showed this, I think it was a Twitter video. I don't remember if exactly it was a Twitter video, but I remember it was a video nonetheless. Basically, during the video, this guy basically misgenders Blue Ivy, Beyonce's daughter. And basically, he calls Blue Ivy a he instead of a she, when clearly Blue Ivy is a she and identifies as a she to this point as we know it. Um, I also found out via other comments on this post that this guy has basically been a real racist um, for the last at least 7 to 10 years that he's been on YouTube, and he basically, when he first started out, he was if and anybody who's not really knowing who I'm talking about without me actually saying his name, because I refuse to kind of say his name on camera here. But basically, he started out about 7 to 10 years ago on YouTube, donning a blonde wig and basically acting like a stereotype of a POC, person of color, for anybody who doesn't know, or people of color, either one, in my opinion. But anyway, so he pretty much made videos portraying a POC who was acting out a stereotype that pretty much the majority of American majority has portrayed of POCs, and that's how he got his start on YouTube. And basically, that's how he got most, if not all, of his viewerships or subscribers. Basically, I personally have not actually seen a second of any of those videos, but I know they're still up because I saw them yesterday. I literally saw them still up yesterday, almost 10 years later, and he has not taken them down at all. And I assume he refused to take them down because, like, come on, like, I mean, if he can, if that's how he got to start, why would he, renege on it now? I mean, even though he should take them down because they were offensive. They were really, really fucking offensive. I really don't like that they're still up, and that he didn't take them down himself. And I watched the first 3 minutes of his supposed apology of doing blackface and offensive and his other offensive videos. So far, I really did the first 2 3 minutes. I really wasn't impressed, so I just basically stopped watching it because I was like, I really don't believe he is sincere. I think he is just pandering, basically. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because Joey Graceffa, who is one of the main characters of Escape the Night, is a friend of his, and what seems to be a dear friend of his, or at least a close friend of his, if not like saying the word dear in front of the word friend. But yeah, Joey seems to be a close friend to this person, and honestly, I think that because this person that Joey is a friend of hasn't really given a heartfelt apology, in my and many other people's opinions. Um, I also feel that Joey really isn't requiring this person to make a heartfelt and sincere apology about what he's done and what exactly he's done and why it hurt so many people, especially people of color. Um, and I feel like by supporting Escape the Night and watching it and reviewing it and recapping it and everything, I'm supporting Joey's friendship with this person, and I am I am I'm basically supporting this guy's behavior, because by supporting the this person being Joey being friends with this person. So I what I'm going to do is I'm going to um, I'm going to take down my Escape the Night recaps and reviews, and I will from this point on not watch them anymore. Um, if you want to support someone who supports another person who is who acts this way, and in regards to people of color, um, go ahead. That's your business. But I personally don't want to support someone who in turn supports this person's behavior, or a person who acts like this person. Um, so, and I bring this up because I'm a biracial person. It may not look like it, like right now. It may not look like it much with my skin tone, but I am. I have a black mother. My all my siblings are biracial as well, and I have aunts and uncles, or aunts and an uncle who are black, or should I say fully black, who I love dearly, who can't escape being judged purely on the fact that they have a dark complexion, in this country and throughout hundreds of other countries. Um, and they themselves can't, escape being treated differently in this country. Even though I can pass as white, and I can pass uh, as the majority that is favored in this country, and so I can't support someone who supports someone who acts like this myself, because I am a person of color myself. So I can't condone it. I just can't do it. So I will therefore then take down those videos. I don't know if I'm going to take them down before this video is put up, but if I don't take them down before the video is put up, then I'll definitely take them down after the video is put up for sure. With that said, I want to go into my other announcement about, and this has something to do with my recaps and my that I want to do in the future. So the recaps that I want to do in the fall, the first one that I'm most likely definitely gonna do is Law and Order SVU. Its 17th season, which is supposed to air. It's supposed to air, or not the 17th season, the 18th season. Sorry about that. But it's supposed to air, I think, in the end of September. I'm just gonna check Instagram real quick to see the definitive answer on that, because I don't quite know for sure. I don't quite know specifically what that date is. I just tried looking it up and I couldn't find it. It's supposed to premiere September 21st on Wednesday. That's the 21st. And so that's when it's gonna premiere. And so what I will do for SVU is that I will watch it Thursday and then make a video on it that same day, possibly, or I might even like do make a video on it Friday. I don't know, but I'll try. What I'll do is I'll try to do start recapping it on Thursdays, the day after it's supposed to air on TV, and that's what I will do. Then another show that I will recap is Criminal Minds, the original, and that is supposed to premiere. That is supposed to premiere. When is it supposed to premiere? It's supposed to premiere on September 28th, 2016, and that is a week after SVU airs. So I will try to recap, review, and make predictions for those two shows on Thursdays, since those both come on Wednesdays. The next show that I will try to do is I'll definitely do Elementary. That comes on. That one comes on. That doesn't have a premiere date on Instagram either. Okay, so that is supposed to be set to premiere on October 2nd. That is a Sunday. That's right. I forgot to switch to Sundays towards the end of its 4th season. So yeah, I will do a recap of that on Mondays. I'll do that Mondays. I'll watch the show on Sunday night, and watch it or recap it on Monday night afternoons. Let's see what else. Vikings, yes, Vikings. I forgot. Whenever Vikings gets an official start date of the second half of season 4, I will definitely recap Vikings. I think that still comes on Thursdays, so I will then recap it on Fridays. It's been on Thursdays at least for the first part of season 4. I don't know for sure if they've always been on Thursdays, but I'm assuming since it's still season 4, when they come back later this year, that it will still be on Thursdays. But as of yet, right now, it's we don't have a definitive air date of when the second half of season 4 is supposed to air. So whenever that comes on, I will definitely recap that because I love Vikings. I love Vikings to death and everything. So that is another episode or another show. I'm thinking maybe Empire, but I'm not totally sure about that just yet. Even though I really like Empire, I'm not sure if I want to do that. Um, that same goes for Grey's Anatomy. I'm not sure if I want to do Grey's Anatomy at all, for that matter. Cause I mean, I love Grey's Anatomy. I've watched it ever since, or pretty much since the beginning. So, but I still don't know about that yet. The Amazing Race, definitely I will recap whenever the next season comes on. Um, I don't know when this 29th season is supposed to be supposed to start. They haven't announced that yet, so whenever that comes up, I definitely will recap the Amazing Race, and I'll pick my top 3 teams that I think will go to the finale um, uh, episode. So that's definitely something I want to do, because I love the Amazing Race. I watched most, if not all, the seasons. Thinking about Chicago PD, just because I watched Chicago PD all so far. Though I'm not sure. So just to name the shows I'm not sure about yet, about doing are Grey's Anatomy, Chicago PD, and Empire. The ones that I definitely want to do are SVU, Criminal Minds, The Amazing Race, Vikings, and Vikings. Those four I'm definitely doing. I'm also most likely going to do Grimm, which comes on, which I'm pretty sure is still coming on Fridays, for its 6th season or 6th season. No, the 6th season, um, and that is supposed to air. It was supposed to air sometime in the fall, though it generally premieres sometime in October, like early to mid October. It usually premieres. So I'm assuming that's when it's gonna air, but they haven't put up a definitive answer yet of when that's supposed to air. So there's that. But yeah, I'm most likely gonna end up doing that just because I've been a fan of Grimm since its first season. I love it to death. I can't wait to get back into it and see what happens after the season finale this past May. But yeah, I think that's all the shows that I'm going to recap. Oh, I forgot. Catfish. Catfish is what I'm gonna recap. I'm pretty sure they said that their premiere date for the second half of season 5 is going to be August 10th, so that's in 7 days. So let me just make sure that that is for sure supposed to happen. Yeah, it's August 10th. Though for some reason on Wikipedia it's saying that it's listed as season 6, even though both Neve and Max on their respective public pages have said that what was shown from February to April, that that was season 5 part 1, and what's coming out in August, or in a few days, is going to be part 2 of season 5. Anyway, regardless, I'm gonna start recapping that when that comes out. In 7 days, in a week. So I look forward to watching it and recapping it with you guys. It looks like the first 2 episodes. There's gonna be 2 episodes that come out next Wednesday. So we'll I'll try to go through I'll probably, I was thinking about making a single video for both episodes, but since there's not that much space on my tablet to make videos, I will just do one video for the first episode, and then make a second video for the second episode. So that's what I plan on doing. So that is basically my list of episodes that I want to recap this coming fall, and stuff that I'm going to recap. So just to do a quick review of what shows I'm definitely going to do, and ones that I'm maybe going to do. The maybe list is Empire. The maybe list is 1, Empire, 2, Bones, or not Bones, Grey's Anatomy, 3, Chicago PD, and you know what, I'm going to put Bones up there. Bones, 4 Bones. So those are the 4 that I'm thinking about doing. The ones that I'm definitely going to do are Elementary, Vikings, The Amazing Race, Criminal Minds, Law & Order SVU, Grimm, and Catfish. And that's 7 so far that I'm definitively going to do, starting with Catfish, since that's coming up starting next week. So that's definitely what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that is basically the what I'm definitely gonna do this coming fall, for at least as far as recapping and reviewing shows go. So yeah, that's definitely what's gonna happen. With that all said, I will see you tomorrow in Marco Polo's 9th episode of season 1. And I will see you then. Bye.